Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for October 18th through November 1st. Before I get to the forecast, I'm going to talk a little bit about the stratospheric warming that is occurring. High pressure is forecast to move into the North American side of the Arctic with a weaker polar vortex present. This will allow a piece of energy, you see here on the map, from that vortex to be pushed southward in, and the modeling is currently targeting eastern Canada to be the target for this. It would depend on how quickly this happens. This is where there is a considerable amount of uncertainty concerning a storm system next week and how in the east, how quickly it happens in the east. The operation models next Wednesday, October 20th. The European already has a piece of energy cut off over Hudson Bay. So that's when that first system comes through, there'll be considerable cooling behind it. And we'll show you that. Okay, we're going to look now. That's all I'm going to talk about that. So now I'm going to talk about the forecast period. It will be for October 18th to the 22nd. This is what we're forecasting. We have a ridge near the Aleutians, trough that extends southward across the eastern Pacific. A little bit of an upper low or upper trough here in the northeast. And we have a ridge in the west. And we also have a ridge here near Greenland. So models a good agreement. So during this period, we'll go to the other maps. We have a cutoff. We have a closed low and a cold front that will push to the west and spread precipitation across the region. And snow will be possible in the higher elevations of the northern Rockies Monday and Tuesday. You see it right here. And then with some light snow spreading into the northern central plains. Lower elevation rain will be likely across the northern and central plains around the midweek period as we go through here. Now, just to note, we're about where we should be for this time of year. The first snowfall usually occurs in the Rockies around this time. And then this moisture will eventually spread to the Great Lakes and eventually the Northeast later in the week. See it right here. And there's and there could be snow on the northern side. Let's see how that happens. Light rain will be possible further south along the cold front from Texas into the Ohio Valley and the Appalachians. We're looking at the period for October 23rd to the 27th. A ridge remains near the Aleutians. And we have a ridge that slides into northern Canada, the one that's near Greenland. You see that here. Slides over northern Canada, and a trough remains across the northeast. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures along the west coast. And I'm calling for anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures remain here. Not much from yesterday or much of the week. Calling for anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees above normal for precipitation. Above normal precipitation forecast here. And the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. And we have below normal precipitation for much of this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%. Now we're going to look at the period for October 28th through November 1st. And you can see the GFS has a trough ridge configuration where here's the European ensembles. More of a flatter flow, keeps the trough here, and a ridge over Hudson Bay. Same thing holds true for the European ensembles, but then The NAEFS has more of a flatter flow, trough, ridge configuration here. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for little change in the temperature anomalies from the previous period, and for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 55%, and we have a chance for below normal precipitation across this region here, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for October 18th through November 1st. Thank you for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.